everyone, and welcome to L.A.L Nutrition. My name is L.A.L, and I'm a holistic nutritionist. And in today's video, I'm just continuing in a series of 3 videos answering a reader question. So today's video is going to, so the question from the reader was, how can we boost kids and parents' immune system? Because this time of year, they seem to be affected by tons of bugs and colds and just things coming home from preschool. And so this, like I said, is the 3rd video in a set of 3. So the first video, I went into how stressors can cause sickness and a little bit more about the immune system and a couple of tips on what you could do there. And in the second video, I talked a little bit more about nutrition and nutrition and supplements. And in this video, I'm going to talk more about lifestyle and what to do holistically when you are sick. And so I just want to preface this by saying the videos might seem a bit general, and that's because we're all very bio-individual beings, and so I would have to really look at your whole health history to really see where you might need to focus or concentrate. So I've just made this really general and trying to touch upon all aspects that I could think of to really boost the immune system. So we'll get into lifestyle right now. So in terms of lifestyle, because it is autumn and as we go into winter, we tend to biologically go more inwards. You know, we want to rest more, we want to not move around as much as we would in spring or summer. And we can tell, obviously, this is also a time when kids are going back to school, we're more stressed out, there's Christmas parties, there's so many things going on. So my suggestion is to try to take some time every day, 10 minutes at the very least if you can, to just sit and be with yourself and meditate and to just breathe, because you are really craving that right now. And if you're too busy, you're sort of out of alignment with your own biology. So resting, relaxing, meditating. I've talked about the app Calm, and you can take even a 2 or a 5-minute quick meditation break while you're at work or at your desk. And I would, going along with lifestyle, I would suggest going to sleep at 10, 11, because your body goes through a series of metabolic functions at certain times of the night. And if you miss a window, you're not going to feel as refreshed, or your body's not going to be functioning as best as it can. So really getting to bed by 10, I'm going to say 11 latest, it just allows your body to get that rejuvenation that it really needs. I know it can be hard to do. It's hard for me to do, but I really, every day I just, I practice it every day. Every day I set the intention, I'm going to try to do it, and, it's a good day when I can, but I just make it a mental habit until it actually just becomes part of my life. And I know it's hard when you have kids, you kind of, when they go to bed, that's at your time, your downtime. So it might be harder to go to bed, but I'm going to say try to make it a priority. In terms of even cleanliness, making sure your hands are washed, but not using antibiotic soaps, because we don't want to create more antibiotic resistance. I really like Bronner's. It's a very gentle, not chemically laden, so very natural. And you can just carry it around in your purse. I do that, and I just wash my hands wherever I see conventional soap, wherever I am. I just use that just to make sure I'm not getting extra chemical exposure, because every little bit helps. And I would also say look at all your cleaning products at home, the products you wear on your your face in terms of cosmetics, or even the products you use for your kids, and look at the Dirty Dozen chemical list. Another great resource is the Environmental Working Group, and just to see the toxicity or what chemicals you really should be avoiding. So those are sort of my lifestyle changes or habits you can sort of incorporate to help boost your immune system, because you're limiting your toxic load. You're taking time to rejuvenate and nourish yourself, which is super important. So hopefully you try those. And I'm going to talk about now what happens when you do get sick for you and the kids. So all of these tips are applicable for adults as well as kids. So I would say if you are sick and you have a bit of a cold, what you could do is gargle with salt water every couple of hours, and you can gargle even with a good probiotic, because the good bacteria and the probiotic will help with whatever, to kill off whatever bad pathogens are in the throat. I would also say just also allow your body to have its natural immune responses. And by that I mean, it's not that you don't want to help it, you can also help it, but I wouldn't take conventional anti-inflammatories like Advil or Tylenol, because they actually just suppress the symptoms, but they don't actually deal with the pathogen. By using probiotics or salt water, that's going to actually deal directly with the pathogen. And so I would also say, if you're noticing you're getting a fever or your child's getting a fever, to allow your body to have its immune response. That is how your body takes care of whatever is attacking it. It is from your body that you're getting, you know, mucus and fevers and things like that. Obviously, if a fever is getting to, you know, the maximum threshold, you want to monitor it and be ready to, you know, call a doctor or get to the emergency room. But I'm saying before that even happens, just allowing the body to do what it needs to do, because it will be able to process whatever pathogen there is. And there are herbs you can have. I mentioned the immunity tea with the ginger and the lemon and the cayenne. You can drink that every couple of hours and it will help boost your immune system, but not suppress it, you know, suppress what it needs to do. So, and I would also suggest, just once you think you're sort of getting a little sick, take time off of work, take a sick day. Don't wait till you're fully sick. Just allow your body to rest and relax. Watch a funny movie. Laughing really boosts your immune system. Go for a light walk just to get your body flowing. You can do lymphatic skin brushing that I mentioned before, drinking your teas. But really take time to be with your kids and yourself, and, you know, cuddles and hugs really do boost your immune system, so they're the best medicine, I would say. So hopefully I've given you lots of tips. I know it wasn't one specific booster, although probiotics I would say is super important, and hopefully these tips have helped you. And if you found value in them, please like this video and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please do comment. I do love receiving questions and, you know, just helping in any way that I can. So thank you for stopping by L.A.L.L Nutrition, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.